Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Independence from Aztec. Our Bohemia campaign in EU4 with me, your host, Luckymarine, where we are about to, hopefully at some point, go revolutionary. Lesson in Markland, there's no way that I'm going to be dealing with that. That's right, we've got people on the way. Nope, spot Independence from Aztec, no way. Oxfordshire and no, just no. I mean, there are a lot of them. There are a lot of them. Where's my transport? I might need to transport them around. I need to transport this 30 stack. Oh, here. These revolutionaries. Just anyone at all, we need them to take out our capital. So hopefully they'll walk in the right direction. Okay. Where have my ships gone? Where did I have my ships? National tax modifier or national unrest? Go on then, tax modifier. Okay. Next, here we go. We'll squish you. And you. I think that there was a magical squish there. There's a 70,000 revolutionaries joined the battle on the very last day, where the battle is meant to be over, and anyone that has joined that day instantly routes away. But because they couldn't route anywhere, I think we just ended up squishing 70,000 in a day. It was nice, I liked it. I mean, we don't need to be doing all of this. I'm just keeping prosperity up. But it looks like you are gradually making your way. I've turned the forts off on his route towards our capital. So he should have an unimpeded run. Might even boost my stability. In order to get out of this, we need stability at least one. Might be worth grabbing one stability. I don't want to risk getting up to 0, because if we end up with an event that gives us a stability no matter what, then suddenly we're out of the revolution. I'd have to declare war on someone we have a truce with. Okay, okay. There we go. Slowly but surely. And Diplo. Let's grab some mercantilism. Although I think mercantilism has an effect on your colonial nations. I think mercantilism makes them a little bit more pissed off with you. How's Zanzibar? There we go. So now that we have more power, I think we had 16 power in Zanzibar before. We now have 51, which is 18 ducats. Down to the Cape, of which we have 42%. Oh, we could probably do with a little bit in Cape. Again, we drag 21 around the Cape now. Hits Ivory Coast, turns into 73. Across to the Caribbean, it turns into 97. Chesapeake Bay, 102. Gulf of St. Lawrence, down to 96. There's a little bit. There's people here. Eating from our table, which is unfortunate. 96 turns into 123, and our end node, our English channel end node, is now worth 267 ducats, or we channel 267 ducats in, of which we earn 366 ducats, both from the stuff coming in and the stuff that is produced locally, which is only 30 ducats. Oh, and we should probably spend some money. Why not? Why not? Not a bad way of spending just shy of 50,000. Cool. It might take out Rethel first. Although because this is off. Yeah. I thought because it's off. It'll take it in a month. I thought it might be able to get straight through to Ghent, which is off as well. The fortress is off. Yep. Thankfully, Austria has no intention of taking out our rebels. What is up? They're meant to be there. They need to take our capital before we go revolutionary. Yeah, I know it's weird. Yeah, I know. Okay, 1 province away. Where's the rest of my rebels? Let's not take quite as much attrition. You're age 9, you're age 14. Okay, so we are 1 province away. And it's gone bankrupt. The revolution is here. I mean, the revolution is close. Go on. Well, he's not going to do it whilst I'm paused. Fair enough. Done. I was certain that you could only go revolutionary in about 1750. There was some weird mechanic about it that you could only go in 1750. Wonder if that's changed. Okay. Okay. 52,000. Oh, we should have enough here. Oh, on you go. Okay. Take out the small stack first. Okay, alright. We're going to get dragged into Visna. We'll wait for that to happen. Okay. In your own time. Okay. Okay, okay, alright, yep. Novgorodian. No. I'll wait for this fight to be over first. Nope. All of you that way. All of you out. There should be a window of opportunity to put you in here. Okay, okay. Mahafali. We've already moved you off. Damn it. And the separatists as well. Got to go deal with that. Are you through yet? Breach walls and everything. Alright. Let's group you lot together and let's get you away. Okay, let's get you here. And then away. Gross expansion minus 10%, good. No squish, and the revolution is here. Excellent. Siege of Ghent is over, which means Viva la Revolution. Bohemia will become the main source of the revolution. Bohemian revolutionaries will disband, gain 5 mercantilism. Bohemia is more stable, happens, which means we gain a stability. So I'm going to use now. We'll do one here. And then another, and then we'll use this from the Pope Man, and we'll grab that stability. So we'll push us to 3 stabilities. Type of government changes to a revolutionary republic. If you allow these people to enforce their demands whilst you're not in the disaster, you become a constitutional republic, not a revolutionary republic. You don't want that. Umbrella of armies goes up in line with Austria's. Good. Tolerance of heretics goes up. Monthly autonomy change goes. Just everything goes up. An extra diplomat. Leader of that upkeep. Number of states goes up by a huge amount. Like some absolutism. Not that we need it, but it's nice to have. National focus cooldown minus 10. Republican cultural sufferance for non-accepted culture, which means. Right, we don't accept Spanish, Catalan even. So instead of this list, local unrest minus 2, local tax modifier minus 33, local missionary strength minus 2, we have that instead, local unrest minus 0.5, local tax modifier plus 10. It's better. It's better for everywhere that we have that's not culturally ours. And current ruler Ottokar the First will die, which is unfortunate. I mean, he is 663. He was generating some good points for us, however. We have better things to do. Our flag will change to a tricolour, similar to like France, or the current French flag. Yeah, let's go. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. It doesn't feel Bohemian. Not to me anyway. This doesn't feel Bohemian. Revolution will end if all serfdom will be removed from revolution. Bureaucratic reduction, all that good stuff. Faction takes over. We've now got a faction system. Jacobins, nationalist plus -2. Yeah, it's all good. Lost the conquest. CB. Lost nationalism. CB. Lost imperialism. CB. Well, this is bad. Now here you all crying dismay. No, it's not. And this is pretty much everyone in the world. Lost imperialism, CB, against everyone in the world because we have gained something far more powerful. Imperialism. Nationalism is 50% aggressive expansion, 50% cost for stuff. Imperialism, 75% aggressive expansion, 75% cost for everything. What could be better than that? Oh, there are still a lot of countries to kill. Couldn't you have just given me this? Lost to colonialism, CB, against everyone. But we have gained the spread revolution, CB, against the world, which is show superiority, CB, which is we don't have enough diplomats. I'm sure we have enough diplomats, do we not? We just gained one. You come back. Which is spread revolution. 50% aggressive expansion. 150% prestige and 50% cost for just anything. So this is good. This is better than everything else that we had. Plus we have high autonomy. Absolutism, should I say. How is our maximum absolutism just 100? Because we are a republic. It's a good job that we popped Cotton Country. It is a really good job that we popped Cotton Country. We also have this as well, revolution target. So we get an additional morale of armies plus 10%, national manpower modifier plus 10%, land force limit modifier plus 40, naval force limit plus 40, land maintenance modifier minus 50%, naval maintenance modified minus 50%, monthly war exhaustion comes down, yearly papal influence is not good, and justified demands minus 50%. So it can take huge amounts of land from people and they'll not care. Each year we gain minus 96.5 papal influence, so it's probably a good time to use what little papal influence we have left. Forgive usury, maybe. It's always a good one, especially if you have colonial nations. Diplo rap. Austria, do you hate me? Not really. I mean, everyone now has a CB on me to it's something like remove revolution or something like that, I don't know. Yield prestige is crap. National tax modifier, no. No, we'll forgive usury. Yearly inflation reduction and interest per annum. Not that we rely on loans. Yep. And that is the last click of the Holy See that we're going to be able to do. Now, my dude that was here before, the 663. We can keep this guy alive in spirit for a few months. Chances are I'm going to pick the bureaucratic candidate anyway, but then we're going to drop to a 411. So let's milk this guy, the 663, for as much as we can, for as long as we can. Keep that to one side. It will auto click yes at some point. Let's have 2 people on outrage countries. 1 unknown subjects. And we'll have a floater. With Mediplo. What am I doing with Mediplo? Oh wow. Diplomatic reputation from 444 development. Oh, Portugal. It might be time to start the integration of Portugal. We'll improve relations with them. And then from there, we might have to buy their Liberty Desire down and start the integration. That's for English and Brazil. Oh, all my minions flipped as well. Oh. Bohemia, Mexico has got a nice flag. I like this. Kind of off-centered. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Not a fan of the brown in it though. Anyway, Diplo. What am I going to do with my Diplos? A little bit more mercantilism. I'll keep that to one side. So the only people that we've still got are the separatists over here. And our truces with pretty much everyone have ended. So I could do with maybe going to war with Spain, although I did see that he's allied with Russia. And Russia will come in. Also allied with Milan. Unfortunately, we don't have access to Milan. Birthplace of the revolution. Us. Cool. And what factions do we have? We have the Jacobins, we have the Imperials, and we have the Girondists. The Jacobins give us Republican tradition plus 0.05. No. Wait, what? Here. Construction cost, national unrest, national tax modifier, but our Diplo reputation comes down. What about you? Liberty desiring subjects comes down by 20%. State maintenance comes down, Diplo rep goes up. Yearly Republican tradition, however, diminishes. What about you? Manpower recovery speed, land force limit, discipline plus 5, aggressive expansion plus 20%. Ooh, there's an argument for all of them, isn't there? Maybe not you. We've gone full humanist, therefore the national unrest isn't required, I don't think. Neither is the national tax modifier. So it's between you two. Diplo rep is nice, liberty desiring subjects is very nice. The only thing that's holding me back from the Girondists at the moment is that aggressive expansion impact. But we're going to go Girondists. Manpower recovery speed, land force limit, the discipline. And we're going to use that discipline against thine enemies. Many of them. There will be many of them, but mostly, probably, the Ottomans. Right, Ottomans, let's see if you can deal with revolutionary Bohemia, because it's a thing. Oh, where's that transport fleet? Oh, of course, we needed to deal with these first. Look at us, resplendent. It's the only word that I can associate with us there. Also, what is this? Pass abolition. Abolition. Abolish slavery, essentially. We already know that. What are these? Missionary +1 for tolerance of heretics. Yeah, I don't mind that. Extra missionary strength. Stability cost, tolerance of heretics goes up. No. Missionary strength comes down. So we lose the missionary strength that we just gained. We only have one missionary. Although we did go full humanist. We've only got one missionary. Then we should take out Jerusalem and Mecca. And get 2 more. Also, what of these do we need? Control institutions. 50 dev in the capital. Have at least 125% discipline. Do we not have? We have 120. We would need... We've already got a discipline advisor. We would need this guy to, or the new guy that comes along, to have a 5% discipline bonus. What is this? Random trade fleets. Speaking of random trade fleets, what's our limit now? Oh, we can get more. Even more money. Even more money. So I think we've already had 1 month of extra points. Are we there yet? No. But it has been dragged onto our fault. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, we got a 411. Who has what exactly? He's 44 years old. Is he getting on a bit? What is it? Construction cost. Not bad. So, Fuller. With your 0% liberty desire. If we were to declare war on Songhai. Oh, it brings in Spain. And Tunis. Oh, this is glorious. That's our fight then. That, ladies and gentlemen, is our fight. We can eat Tunis. We can eat Spain. Oh, we still need to put these guys down. Alright. About face. Get yourself to the ships. Okay, okay. Okay, next. Building a farm estate. Yeah, I'm building a lot of stuff in a lot of places. I'll grant you that. I mean, if I was... No. Okay, on the boats. Let's go. Put down these rebels and then attack into Songhai. Let's influence you. Okay, okay. This will come down. Can't risk it getting too high. A gift from California. Great. California, how are you getting on? We started subsidising him a while ago. I must have dropped off. So Portugal. Need to make you happier, don't we? There's no way a gift is going to do it. +5 a year, up to a maximum of 15. So within 3 years that'll have worked. It's an extra 15. Aggressive expansion is coming down. We can offer military access, which will give us a little bit more as well. Nope. Aggressive expansion -126. 29 even. Plus Tyrant Overlord. 3, 4, 5. That's coming down by 5 a year. Plus subsidies is going up by 5 a year. We'll get there. We'll get there. Plus military points. Maybe a general. I know we don't really have the armor tradition to be rolling generals. Still, it wasn't that bad. I've seen a lot worse at 34. Also, should make our dude a general. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that you usually get at 34. Every time we make a general, we grab a 1 whole percentage of army professionalism. Plus, when we go to war, we'll probably use some military points on breaching walls. Okay, let's go. How's our unrest in our country? -8. Sounds good. Okay, so you into Songhai. Songhai and Spanish Niger. Okay. Okay. Ah, capped on everything. I can't take things 9 years at a time. Right, Ghent. Flanders even. No prosperity. Yeah, all the prosperity over there got squished. Just everywhere. Let's turn you off. Mercia is already fully developed, really. As is Yorkshire. Northumbria even. Should be Yorkshire. You, dev cost. I will do some deving over here. Okay, onwards. Oh, there's a lot of people. Should take out someone tiny whilst we're here. Bremen and Baravi. Bavaria. Did I say Bavaria? Take out Lübeck. Take out Bremen. Although if we take out Bremen, it brings more people. Contain the province, of course. Diplo relations, or no, we'll go for the Diplo. No need for extra relations. Okay. Right, you towards Songhai. But march in 2 groups, so there's not a horrific amount of attrition there. We'll pick these guys up. Good. Group up there and we'll take out Bavaria. Artillery bonus versus forts. I think that's going to hold us up the most. Bremen. If we sued you for your capital, who would kick off? Just Spain. Alright. Well, I might take out Hoya as well. I'll get you on these boats. On the boats. Who was it? It was Spain, Tunis and Songhai. So down towards Spain. That fort should stop them from going north, although it is out of date. We should be able to contain them here. Okay, alright. Improve relations with everyone. Does that include you? Nope. I think that was just people in Luckymarine. Yep, East Tension. Okay, Bremen, do you want out? You do, for that. Most excellent. What about Bavaria? I reckon we could still do it. Oh, we are just a little bit closer to being able to walk all the way through. From one side of our land to the other. Bavaria, would you like out? No, but soon. Okay, okay. Next. Bavaria, do you have land elsewhere that I don't know about? Is that why you determined to stay in this? I don't think so. Alright, Bavaria's at low. Say that? Yep. Spain? That's alright. And Lubeck. No one cares. So aggressive expansion in the Empire. 40s. 41. Yeah, that's alright. We've only taken out 3 countries. Well, 2.5. Bremen is still a thing. Let's split you up. Let's put you into Tunis. No. Okay. What's this? Revolutionary Bohemia gains influential trading family or... Yep, alright. So you're in place. You're in place. Almost. What am I using you for? Any Spanish forts down here? He's not going to give me his Spanish stuff down here if he has a fort. Nope, nope. Is it over here? Doubt it. Okay, well, I'll split you up just here. We can use these stacks to react to anything that we need to. Brings in Spain, brings in Tunis. Show superiority. Let's go. Where's the rest of my ships? Trade ships. Heavies. Let's have you out down here. Okay. We might be able to return cores to Portugal. How many do you need? 24. Let's leave the mercenaries as well. Not enough cannons, really. Anyway, you want to Madrid. Everyone else, spread out a little bit. And we do need to take out Benin in this fight. I think we've got enough cannons here to be able to do that. Let's breach those walls. Let's see Madrid. Excellent. And you as well. And where would you be going? Don't know where he's going. Who else is in this war? Unless you're walking all the way. No, it can't be. It can't be. That would be silly. $23,000 right here. How did you get here? You can't have walked all the way through there. Okay, you lot into Benin. Where you go? Already taken the capital. I'm baffled by that. Maybe they did just walk all the way around. Still, we need fairs to fall before we can really contain them. And you need 24. That'll do. Now if we take land here from Spain in Iberia, it's going to give aggressive expansion to Portugal. Oh, hi Spain. So you, how? But how? So he shattered back to someone who's not a war ally. I don't know. Okay, nice. Let's breach these walls. Oh, they already are. Okay. Troops step off. Fez is over. Good. Can't quite get to you there. Could do with turning Tunis away. Although, let's not go chase him. And Diplo points. Many years ahead of time. A little bit of mercantilism there. Okay. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a 51-minute episode. I do apologise for that. I've just had a look at the time. I was getting carried away with revolutionary Bohemia and its ability to wage war. Interesting. Occupied by Songhai. Alright, time to use these guys then. That's what they're there for. We'll take a chunk out of Tunis. Hopefully that won't affect Portugal too much. I need him to be up at 190 before I can start the integration process. And that aggressive expansion is a big number to hurdle. Tyrant Overlord is coming down. Aggressive expansion is coming down. They have a cold, but I can't really feed him all his cores back. It involves a lot of land down here. The English at Brazil are on the cusp. Why? Our mercantilism plus 12%. So the higher we press the higher we push our mercantilism, the worse it is for us in terms of tariffs, in terms of colonial nations. Right. Well, we might have to use. What is it? Admin. Yeah, we might have to use. I'm gonna do that now. Bring it back into line. Plus, it's 24 ducats worth per month. Alright, so that is where we'll leave it. Getting into Songhai. We'll separately piece out Tunis for something along the lines of that, I think. Maybe not. Maybe that. And a fort. And maybe another fort somewhere. Maybe take out Fez. And a coastal province. Something like that. Gives us a staging post into the Ottomans. So we can attack him from a number of different angles. Also, if he is down here, we might be able to trap him down here by taking Cairo. And then from Spain, this coast. Including your tiny island. Who's going to get pissed off there? Probably Portugal. anything else? Everything else in the world that I would like? Not really. Something like that. So it continues to colonise here, these two provinces. That I would like. Have you finished these two? Yep, might as well pick them up as well. Tartu is the coastline, that. And then Songhai, we may well end up white piecing him out so we can go back to war with the likes of Tunis and Spain quicker. Alright, so until next time. Again, apologies for the absurdly long episode. Next episode we should be back down to usual timings. Till next time though, do take care.